Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stefan Kwiatkowski, and we'll be discussing the overview and basis of my paper, Human Error in Aviation Maintenance, American Airlines Flight 191's Tragedy. The main organizations to familiarize yourself with for this paper is the Federal Aviation Administration, denoted by FAA, and American Airlines, denoted by AA. The FAA is responsible for the safety of civil aviation, where American Airlines is the world's largest commercial airline. Though dated, the FAA accounts for human error in the following categories: fatal and non-fatal. The sample sizes for these two groups were 3,256 and 1,180 respectively. Skill base is ranked highest in error, followed by perceptual error and then violations. Due to the FAA being responsible for safety within civil aviation, the administration recognized this as a major problem, which in turn gave birth to the PAIR model and also the acceptance of the Dirty Dozen, which was developed by Transport Canada. These models help bring awareness and identify elements in human error throughout aviation. The applied example that will be used for this paper is American Airlines Flight 191. Through its tragedy that this flight experienced, readers will be able to understand more thoroughly the human errors present in everyday maintenance and why one must recognize the models presented by the FAA. Flight AA191 was a typical scheduled route that operated from ORD to LAX for passenger commercial use. The aircraft typically assigned this flight number was a DC-1010. On May 25, 1979, the aircraft crashed, killing everyone on impact and 2 on the ground. Today, it is still considered the deadliest aviation accident to ever occur in the United States. After the aircraft accident, the FAA launched an investigation which revealed that the aircraft had experienced a separation of engine number 1. The separation caused engine failure and power failure for the flight and ultimately severing communications, stalling and rolling the aircraft to the ground for impact. The separation was deemed at fault by aviation maintenance for improper use and installation and lack of procedures and parts. Returning to our models presented through the FAA, one can automatically conclude that the maintenance performed, or lack thereof, was influenced by the people and the actions of those people. Through research, it is highly likely that more elements will be able to be applied to this tragedy. The research conducted for this paper will be web-based and will further explore the cause of this tragedy, examine human errors linked to improper maintenance procedures, and failure to discover procedural issues due to improper maintenance record protocol, and the exploration of how this incident could have been avoided and never happened.